So for those of you who do not know me, I am Tina Smith, and today, if you would allow me, I'd like to share just a little bit about how God made a beautiful mosaic from my shattered pieces. See, my life was shattered in a million little pieces. It was shattered from severe early childhood childhood trauma that no child should have to ever endure.
Wow.
Yeah. See, I was sexually molested by my parents, my own parents, from the time I was 4 years old until I was an adult. And that trauma shaped me. That trauma shaped the way I saw myself. It shaped the way I saw the world. And it even shaped the way I imagined God. And so I learned to survive by staying small, by staying quiet, and by believing the lie that my life had little or no value. For many years, I carried shame, real shame, fear, and confusion. I didn't know what safety or love was supposed to feel like. And for a long time, I actually thought God hated me. In fact, I was angry at him. You know, I was running away from him. I was as fast as I could because, you know, this trauma was done through fake religion. And so I thought I was running away from God and from, you know. But anyway, here's the miracle. This is the miracle. God came looking for me. I didn't find him. He found me. Okay, he chased me down and found me.
Wow.
You know, in moments where I felt completely unseen, God was gently, persistently pursuing my heart. He put people in my life who showed me different kinds of love.
Wow.
Who he stirred a longing for healing that I didn't even know existed. I didn't even know was possible. And over time, he began to speak to me in ways that cut through all the lies that I carried since childhood.
Yep.
You know, he didn't just comfort me. He rescued me.
Come on, T.
He pulled me out of this mire and this mud that I was buried in. And he made me new again. He showed me that I was his daughter and that I was deeply loved and deeply valued and never, ever forgotten, ever.
Jeez.
And God didn't stop there. He took the same little girl, the same little messed up girl that felt invisible and gave her a purpose that serves openly. Today, by God's grace, I run the church food ministry. And I get to serve the marginalized and the overlooked and those weighted down by life.
Wow.
You know, I get to serve the most vulnerable in our community. So healing our community is something that I get to do. I get to pour that same love and that same compassion that God showed me. I get to pour that out on our most marginalized in our community. So every Wednesday, over 1,000 families, that's about 4,000 people are fed through our ministry, through our ministry. And in addition to that, once a month we do a free farmers market. It's a completely free market where we give beautiful, fresh produce to our communities, for those most in need. We also do a lot of partnering with other community agencies. We're able to hire special needs kids through Locust Unified, through we're able to hire and pay special needs adults through Easter Seals and other community, other foreign partnerships that we're able to make such an impact. And all this, through this broken little place, this little room. We have a little room that's about as big as that pool. So yeah, maybe a little bigger. Anyway, I just wanted to say that every time that I act as God's servant, I can feel God turning my trauma into something redemptive. That's right. What the enemy meant to destroy me, God has transformed into a ministry of hope and dignity and care. He's truly, as the song said, and as the scripture says, as scripture says, he's given beauty for ashes.
Yes.
He's turned shame into glory. Truly turned my shame into glory. He's given, today, when you look at the beautiful cracks in my pot, my pot is so cracked. But when you look at the cracks in my pot, they define me not as a victim. Not nobody's victim. Trust.
That's it.
Okay, they define me not as a victim, but as a living testimony to the God who restores, who rescues, and who repurposes.